Hi friends, welcome to this packet tracer activity skills integration challenge. Here we are going to do the basic configurations of the devices. Here we can see the objectives. Configure hostname and IP addresses on two Cisco Internetwork operating systems, switches using the command line interface. So here we can see those switches, ASW1 and ASW2. Use Cisco IOS commands to specify or limit access to the device configurations. Use IOS commands to save the running configuration. Configure two host devices with IP addresses. Verify connectivity between the two PC and devices. Here we can see the requirements of our configurations. According to these requirements, we are going to configure these two switches. Here we can see use a console connection to access each switch. Name ASW-1 and ASW-2 switches. Use the XAW6K password for all lines. Use the 6EBUP secret password. Then encrypt all clear text passwords. Then we have to set MOTD banner. Then configure addressing for all devices according to the addressing table. Here is our addressing table. Then save your configurations, then verify connectivity between all devices. We will do it one by one. First of all, we will do it on the switch ASW-1. Coming to connections, so here we will use console from the switch console to this PC RS-232. Again from ASW-2 console to this PC user-2. First of all, we will configure this switch ASW-1. So we have to configure this switch using this PC user-01. If you click on this switch, here we can see configure is locked. Okay, so we will come to this PC desktop. Here we have a terminal, and here we can see the default terminal configuration. Then press OK. And here we can see now we are in switch. First of all, we will set the host name. Enable configure terminal. Here we will set the host name as ASW-1. Now we will set the password, that is line passwords. Here we can see the password. We will copy it. Line console 0. Password. Here is that. Login. Now we will go to line VTY 0 to 15. Password. Here is that. Now we will give login. Now we will enable a secret password. Here we can see that. We will copy it. Enable secret, and here is the password. Also, we will give service password encryption so that all the plain text password will be encrypted. Now we will set banner MOTD warning. Now we will configure IP address as per the addressing table. Here we can see device ASW-1. Here we can see the IP address. I will copy this address. Here we can see the subnet mask also. Coming to configuration, interface VLAN 1. Here we are going to set the IP address. Here is that. Then the subnet mask. Now we have to give no shut command. Now we have to save our configurations. We will exit, and here we will give a copy, exit, copy running config, startup config. Now coming to ASW-2, we will go to this PC user-02, desktop, terminal, OK. Enable, configure terminal. We will set the host name, it is ASW-2. Now we will set the password for all lines. First of all, we will go to line console 0, password. Here is that. Login. Now we will go to line VTY 0 to 15, password. Here is that. Login, exit. Now we will enable this secret password. Enable secret. Also we will give service password encryption, and we will set banner MOTD warning. Now we will configure the IP address for the interface VLAN 1 on this switch ASW-2. Here we can see the IP address. We will copy it. We will go to the interface VLAN 1 and we will set the IP address. Then the submit to mask. Now shut down. Now we will copy running config to startup config. So here we done all the configurations on both switches. So we have two NT devices. So coming to user-01 desktop IP configuration, here we can see IP address and submit to mask. We will set as per our addressing table. Then the submit to mask. Coming to user-02 IP configuration, here we can see the IP address on the submit to mask. Now we will verify the connectivity between these devices. We will try from this PC. Command prompt. We will ping to the switch. It's working. Now we will ping to the second switch ASW-2. It's working. Now we will ping to our PC. It's working. Okay, that's all. Here we can see the completion status, 90 out of 90. Here in this skills integration challenge activity, we can see different requirements. So for that we can go to this reset activity. Okay. Here we can see different activity. We will complete this. Here we can see our addressing table. Also we can see the requirements for the configurations. We will do that. Coming to connections, console to this PC, RS-232. Then from this switch to this PC, RS-232. First of all, we will do it on this switch room-145. So coming to this PC manager, desktop, terminal. Okay. Enable configure terminal. We will set the host name as specified, room-145. Now we will set password for all lines. Line console 0, password R4XE3, login. Coming to line VTY 0 to 15, password R4XE3, login. Now we will give enable secret C4AJA, service password encryption. Also we will set the banner MOTD warning. Now we will configure the IP address for this switch. Here is that. Interface VLAN 1, IP address. Here is that. This submit mask. Now shutdown. Copy running config, startup config. Coming to the second switch, we will go to this PC reception, desktop, terminal. Okay. Enable configure terminal, host name as room-146. Now we will set the passwords for all lines. Line console 0, password as R4XE3, login. Now we will go to line VTY 0 to 15, all the lines. Password R4XE3, login, exit, and we will set secret password. Enable secret C4AJA, service password encryption. Also we will set banner MOTD warning. Now we will set the IP address. We'll copy the address. Interface VLAN 1, IP address. Here is the address. Then the submit to mask. Now shutdown. You press Ctrl Z and copy running config, startup config. Now we will set the IP address for these NG devices. Coming to manager, IP configuration. We will copy the address from our addressing table. Okay, coming to a reception. Here is the IP address. Done. Here also we can see the completion status 90 out of 90. Now we will reset the activity and we will check for the other requirements. This already we have done. Here we got another requirement, so we will do it. Coming to the connections, first of all we will do it on this switch class -a terminal. Okay, we'll do it one by one. Enable configure terminal, host name as class -a, line console 0, password 8UBRU, login, line VTY 0 to 15. Here is the password. Login. Now we will enable secret C9WRE, service password encryption, banner MOTD, warning. Coming to the IP address, we will copy this address, interface VLAN 1, IP address, here is that. Then the submit to mask, no shutdown. Now we will press Ctrl Z, copy running config, startup config. Now we will do for this switch class B. For that we will go to student -2 desktop terminal. Okay, it's visible. Enable configure terminal, host name as class -B. Okay, now we will go to line console 0, then the password 8UBRU. Okay, it's correct. Login. Now we will set line VTY 0 to 15. Here is the password. Login. Now we will enable secret as C9WRE. Also we will enable service password encryption. Also we will set the banner MOTD as warning. Now we will set the IP address. Here is that. We will go to the interface VLAN 1 and we will set the IP address. Here is that. Then the submit to mask. Now we will press Ctrl Z and here we will give a copy running config, startup config. Now we will set IP address for these PCs. So first of all we will set for student 1. Here is that. So to mask, okay. Coming to student-2 IP configuration. Here is the IP address. Submit to mask. Done. Here also we can see our completion status 90 out of 90. Friends, subscribe and stay tuned for the future videos. We will meet again with the next video. Thank you.